Hello, my name is Karla Munoz, and I am running for regional representative. With a region as large as ours, with 30 student chapters and 11 professional chapters, there's bound to be different things offered from each one. One thing I believe that should be consistent is the sense of familia and support that I've experienced with our own Chef UH. I know that while being away on co-op last semester, I felt incredibly fulfilled that I got to go to national conference and catch up with some of the most motivated, hardworking, and dedicated people I've met and got to connect with last year. So I want to go ahead and help us have that same experience with chapters in our region when we go to national conferences. The way that I want to do that is by having webinar events, kind of like Academic Olympiad, so we can have more of that face-to-face with other chapters, because it's not necessary to drive out, 10 hours or something. We can FaceTime and Skype and just get to know the members from those chapters. So rather than going to a national conference or regional conference and knowing University of Tulsa is going to be there, we know the members that are actually going. And those connections could help us out in the future if we consider relocating or something. We don't know the opportunities that we'll get in the future, and having that extended familia is important. I believe that to fulfill our mission, it's important to have people that are fully dedicated to helping others and allowing others to help us. Now, no matter what the distance. And I've done that through the Mentor-Mentee program and outreach committee in another organization, and I'd like to have the opportunity to do that at a regional level. Thank you.
Obviously, as a regional rep, we want to help connect our chapters with each other. Give me an example of a regional event that we have, and any ideas that you have in mind to make them better and more effective.
So as far as the ones that we have set up, I know we have like the service regional outing that we do, and that would be something I'd want to get more information on with Yana, just as far as what we've done in the past, so I can answer what we can do to, do that better. I personally haven't been to one. As far as things that I'd like to bring in, like I said, I want to reach out to chapters that are a little further out of the way. So maybe the chapters that are smaller and struggling, they still have individuals that are wanting to join Chef and get that Chef experience. So one suggestion I would have is during Study Red Tuesdays, get on FaceTime or Skype and say career fair is coming up at their school. We have the members, available. So, maybe have, resume critiques or something, or help them out in that way. Yes.
Okay, so as a regional representative, you're making connections with other chapters and creating those bonds, as you've mentioned. But sometimes these chapters are not responsive. Sometimes even the regional team has troubles or issues bringing our region together, right? So what is going to be your approach for when you have those chapters, when you're not getting any responses from any other?
So as far as I know, we rolled out a regional newsletter, and my assumption would be that all region members would be a part of that. So maybe if they're, if maybe they don't even have a regional representative that is taking care of that for some of the smaller chapters, I would make it a goal to get some promotions as far as like the webinar events that I was talking about or something, and try to connect with those individuals. If the chapter itself isn't responsive, there's still individuals that we can reach out to. Potentially through that database, but yeah. Okay.